Alright guys, let's take a look at this item that I bought from Lowe's. It's a Craftsman magnetic small parts shelf. Model CMST98255. So you've got these three cups that are removable that you can put parts in. Working on a project, nuts, bolts, whatever it might be. And we'll have to see what this is. So let's take a look at this. The main frame is all metal that you see here. It's got a magnet, a large magnetic piece that's attached to the back of the metal body. The side caps are plastic on both sides, just these side pieces. And obviously the three cups, the parts cups, those are also plastic. The holes that are built into the front of the unit are meant for putting screwdrivers. As shown here, there's a maximum of 5.5 pound maximum load. Now you can replace these bins with aerosol cans. And this particular one you see here is 3 inches in diameter. So it fully allows for a 3-inch diameter to fit in there. And obviously smaller diameters will also fit. Now the magnet is stated as being rubberized, coated, so that it won't damage any paint on your toolbox. Now you got these clips that they're giving you that go in on the side here. I don't know if it's to hang something from. I'm assuming you can hang something from these. Very simple. Just take that like that. Stick it in the slot. Push down. So that's what I'm going to assume it is. I can't. I guess you could hang something from here. Here we are on Craftsman's website. And Lowe's website. So let's see what this weighs. Now I had to take off the one clip so I could set it down on here flat. So I'm just going to stick it up on top with the other one. And let's see what we get. While I'm at it, let's put that piece I had to take off so I could weigh it so it would sit flat. Now you see that? You push that in just a little bit and that locks it in. But let's say you don't want that on there. All you've got to do is take something flat. I'm going to use this Sawzall blade. If I go back in here and just go up underneath there where that lip is, where that tab was, push down, just like that, you can take it out. So if you put these on for some reason, you decide you don't want it, comes off real easy. So the next thing, guys, you're going to want to see, how does this hold? Now this is on the flat side of my tool chest, okay? So we'll take that, and that thing is on there. I mean, that thing is on. You've got to really pull to get that off. I'm pretty impressed. Yeah, I like that. Alright guys, so it said that it's got a 5.5 pound hold capacity. Let's check out this 5 pound weight plate. Let's just stick it right up on top there. And it's still on. Okay, let's add 2.5 pounds to that. Let's add another 2.5 pounds. How about another 2.5 pounds? And a fourth. Wow, check that out, guys. Okay, guys, there's a total of 10 pounds. 5 pounds plus 4 2.5 pound plates. 10 pounds on here. Alright, so let's try something else. Let's tempt fate here. Let's add another 2.5 pounds. Another 2.5 pounds. Well, that's all she wrote, but you know what? That's pretty damn amazing. So guys, before that failed, we had a 5 pound plate and we added 5 2.5 pound plates. That's 12.5 pounds additional plus the 5 pounds, 17.5 pounds, and it still held. It wasn't until I put the 6th weight on there that it finally gave out. So I'd say that more than exceeds the manufacturers. Obviously they got to be safe at 5.5, but that's a pretty good strong magnet. One other thing, guys, the overall length, if you go from end to end on the plastic caps, it's 12 inches. So if you want to put this on the side of your base cabinet and it's not smooth like all flat like it was here on my chest, it may not fit if you don't have at least that 12 inches. Now in this base cabinet that I have, the distance between the two side rails here is just a little bit less than 12 inches. So it would not fit in between. Alright guys, I'm really impressed with this. One thing I want to do before I close out the video is, these are some kind of a plastic, and what I'd like to do is test it as far as some chemicals, because you may be putting parts in here that might have a little bit of brake fluid or whatever, or grease, oil, and you want to clean this out. And what I always like to do is use lacquer thinner. So here's what I'm going to try. I'm going to take lacquer thinner, spray it on my paper towel, and then on the side or bottom where it won't be seen should it do any damage, I'm going to put it on here like this. And you know what, guys? It is impervious. I like that. That is really nice. That they have made this to where, well, let me try something. Let me be so bold to put some lacquer thinner right in here. So you can see it in there. And it has not done a thing. Has not done anything. Still nice and smooth. Hasn't done any damage to whatever material this is. I'll call it plastic, but I'm sure it's something else. So this is really nice. Very happy. Couldn't be happy with this thing. And as you saw with the test on the with the magnet, this more than exceeds what the manufacturer is even saying it'll do. Okay, guys, this item is approved by the Moose. What do you think, Moose? Huh? What do you think? She says go out and get one of these, guys.